In Year 5, we have been learning about Native Americans. We would love to share with you what we have been doing.
Who are the Native Americans?
Well, as we know, people lived in North America long before the arrival of Christopher Columbus and the Europeans. These people and culture are called Native American Indians. The first people to live in the land are called the indigenous people. This means they were the original settlers. The Native Americans are the indigenous people and cultures of the North American continent, today's United States and Canada.
There were hundreds of tribes throughout the United States when Columbus first arrived. Many of them are well known, such as the Cherokee and Apache tribes.
Small tribes often made a part of larger tribes or communities, and they largely lived in peace with each other.
Top 10 facts!
Some Native Americans were nomadic. That means they did not live in the same place but traveled in between seasons. Some were semi-nomadic and others were static. That means that they remained in the same place.
The nomadic tribes lived in teepees, which were easy to transport and easy to assemble. They were built using a number of long poles as the frame. The poles were tied together at the top and spread out at the bottom to make a large upside down cone shape. Then the outside was wrapped with a large covering made of buffalo hide.
Come and take a look at the teepee we designed ourselves.
The groups of Native American tribes spoke different languages. It is estimated there were many languages spoken in around 600 different dialects.
Religions and beliefs were very important to the Native American way of life. Animism is a commonly shared belief amongst American Indian tribes. It is based on the spiritual belief that everything living, natural or inanimate has a soul or spirit.
The religious leader of each Native American tribe was called shaman or the medicine.
Festivals and ceremonies were very important to the Native American culture and were linked to religion and beliefs. It was usual to hold ceremonies and rituals to worship and pacify the spirits. The festivals and ceremonies would include chanting, singing, and dancing.
Native American totem poles are large trees carved with figures representing faiths and beliefs. The carvings, colors, and symbols on the totem pole have spiritual meanings and significance.
Today, there are over 500 recognized tribes in the United States alone.
Music, dance, and poetry were important parts of the Native American culture. Songs were sung at important religious rituals, but were also part of everyday life. They believed that the music was the language of the spirits. We would now like to share a Native American poem with you.
So live your life.
Trouble no one for their religion. Respect others in their views. And demand that they respect yours too. Love your life. Perfect your life. Beautify all things in your life. Seek to make your life long. And its purpose in the service of your people.
So live your life.